B-Dawg, and I want to do this right away. So we gotta react to Jacksepticeye next. Reading your comments. Do you like donuts? Reading your comments. Episode 65. So without further ado, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, and let's go.
With Jacksepticeye. If you could be any mythological creature, what would you be? Dragon. Just straight away. I don't even need to think about it. Dragon. I want to be able to fly. I want to be able to breathe fire. I want to look cool. Jack, do you prefer hard cookies or soft cookies? Oh, soft all the way. When you get one of those like big cookies and you break it in half and you watch the dough and everything just melt apart. So good! I mean, hard cookies are alright, but they're not my favorite. How do you like your coffee? Oh, I'm all about that black coffee. No milk brown coffee for me. No, black and a little bit of sugar. Oh, it's a party up in here right now. Jack, will you marry me for cookies? Take the test. Go back, watch this video. Which kind of cookies did I like? If you choose right, then no. Sorry. I mean, I'm already engaged to cake, so I can't really. Would you ever consider writing a book? Probably not. I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers write books, but I don't think my life is interesting enough to write a book. I do it kind of like Felix's one, if I was ever going to do one, where it's just like pictures with like funny stuff in it. I'd never do something like about my life, because it's boring. Other than Wall-E, what is your favorite Disney movie? My other favorite Disney movie is Hercules, because I haven't seen it in years, but I remember going to the cinema for my birthday to see it, and I love that film so much. I just love the whole like theme around it. I love that kind of like heaven and hell and Zeus and Hades and those kind of things. That's why I like God of War so much. And I love Hercules, and I love the game that came out on PlayStation 1 for it as well, where you could like, I think it was like you held triangle and he like spun around his fist and then you let go and he punched the wall and broke it. So good! Do you have any big plans for the future of your channel? Any charity streams or possibly fun sketches with Mark someday? My plans right now are to just keep going the same way that I'm going. A lot of people would probably say, no, you gotta like go further, you gotta like get out there and make yourself a bit more known outside of YouTube or whatever, but I just want to keep making videos. I want to keep making videos and have fun and do the best I can, but I do want to do some charity stuff later on. I feel like I'm kind of dropping the ball on that, and I kind of have to kick myself in the arse to get up and actually do charity stuff. I'd love to do more sketches with Mark. Hopefully if I ever go over there we can like have like a week or something and we can record a bunch of shit together, so hopefully. Do you wish your eyes were green? For the sake of branding and the channel, yeah, a little, I guess. I mean, it would be cool if I was like, oh, Jacksepticeye, and then my eyes were green. But when you look at the logo for Jacksepticeye, the eye is blue. It's just like the white part of your eye is green in it. So like the actual iris of it is blue. So I guess technically I already have the colors of my channel, but no, other than that, I don't want green eyes. I like my blue eyes. They're a very nice shade of blue, and I like them. I'm proud of them. Jack, do you have any motivational advice for someone who is trying to lose weight and easily gets demotivated because of what's on her? It said her, but I'm just going to say in general that if you're trying to lose weight, that take it very small steps at a time. Whenever people think about losing weight, they're always like, oh, I'd love to be this weight, and then if it doesn't happen in like the first couple of weeks or the first couple of months, they get completely demotivated. If they don't see instant results, they just stop altogether, and it really like cripples their mentality for doing it. The key to anything like this is consistency. It could take years before you get down to your target weight or just see any sort of improvements or anything. And it's not just weight loss or anything like that. If you're exercising, you're going out walking, or you're lifting weights or anything like that, your health just gets better. You usually have more energy, you feel better, your body just thanks you a lot more because it's working a lot better. So it's not all about just losing weight. So think about the bigger picture and try not to compare yourself to other people either. Do YouTubers need to be good actors? Some YouTubers do, because they have like a persona online and they have to like fake their way through their content. So if they lie about something, you can usually tell that they're lying about it if they're not a good actor, I guess. But most, no. That's only very, very few people. Most are just like, they like doing what they do. I like doing what I do. I don't fake my way through it. You'd see it a mile away if I did. If I wasn't having fun.
Froze for a little bit.
So, usually, no. You don't have to be a good actor to be a YouTuber. You just need to like what you do. Be passionate about it. Spider-Man or Deadpool? Gonna have to give it to my Spider-Man. What up, Pete? Peace and love. I like Deadpool a lot, but Spider-Man is just so much cooler. Like, he's able to swing through the air, and he's super bouncy, and his outfit is cooler as well. Plus, I think the whole Spider-Man story and arc is a bit better. Like, he has two identities. Deadpool is like, he does have two, and he is like Wade Wilson, and he's Deadpool or whatever, but he doesn't go off and he doesn't like fall in love with somebody in his alter ego, and he's like a lot more innocent during that. I think there's a lot more. Spider-Man is a lot more dynamic. Jack, I'm curious to know, what is your opinion on the anti/Dark-Septiceye characters? I think they're cool. People keep drawing like dark versions of me. It's like anti-Septiceye or Dark-Septiceye or whatever. And usually his eyes are like blacked out or whatever. He's a lot more evil than me when they draw fan art. So I like them. I think it's cool. And anything that people want to do to be creative, I'm not going to stand in your way. Do whatever you want to do. Draw whatever you want. It's cool by me. Once you get them creative juices flowing, don't let me stop you. Hey Jack, super random, but do you enjoy donuts? If not, what is your preferred breakfast, dessert, pastry? Desert pastry. Jack likes donuts very much. Jack could eat donuts forever. Donuts are awesome, except these days I can't eat sugary things for too long, or I get headaches or get sick or whatever. I'm getting old. Don't like it. But I really like donuts. I don't really have a favorite breakfast dessert pastry, because I don't really like eating pastries for breakfast. As much as I love pastries, I usually try and be a bit healthier for my breakfast. What is your name? Jacksepticeye? I can't hear you. Jacksepticeye? I'm really wishing to meet you, but I'm broke as fuck. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. I always see people say that
What are they?
but they can't travel, or they're too young to travel, or they just don't have a means of getting to certain places, or they don't have enough for tickets and hotels. It always breaks my heart because I want to meet as many people as I possibly can. If I could go off and travel and meet you all in your houses, I really would. Just know I really do care whether you meet me or not. I'm always here. Hi. I like you guys. I love you guys to bits. It's always awesome when I do get to meet people. It really solidifies this connection and it makes everything seem a lot more real. But I'm really sorry if you can't meet me. Why does your skin look flawless? Is it a vino? No, it's not. To get skin as flawless as this, all you have to do is cover your face in cake. Just cake it all in there, and then lick it all off with your own tongue. That's how you get flawless skin. That and children's tears. How close are you to your old bandmates? I think it'd be cool to change something up for a day and upload a video of you getting back together and jamming. Sadly, I don't talk to any of them anymore. We all kind of went our separate ways after college. I was in college with the singer. We actually shared an apartment together, and then when I didn't go after the second year, and it just didn't really work out. We didn't meet up or talk, and then other people were moving off to other places, getting jobs, going to college somewhere else, so we just kind of lost touch. Hey Jack, what's the angriest you've ever gotten? Thankfully, I'm not a very angry person. I don't get angry very often. My father does, and I assume the older I get, the more of a temper I'm going to get, telling those damn kids to get off my lawn. I'm a very energetic person, and doing YouTube lets me kind of get that energy out, or it gets me in a happier state of mind. So YouTube is a very therapeutic thing to me. Not to say that if I didn't do YouTube, I'd go around angry all the time. But usually I just don't get angry very often. Games kind of piss me off every now and then, especially just frustrating games. I remember when I was younger, Burnout 3 pissed me off. When I got a new car and I had to finish a race in first, I couldn't do it. I got so pissed off. I was an angry little teenager, and I remember picking up my controller, biting the analog stick like this, and then I bit the rubber off it and threw the controller against the wall. And my father came in and he was like, I think you need a break. And I said, shut up, you're not my real dad. I didn't say that, but it would have been funny. My cousin's bearded dragon pooped on my Jacksepticeye shirt again. It's happened 3 times now. Please explain why. Jacksepticeye? What way did I say that? But he's probably only pooping on it because he wants it. He knows that the only way that you're never going to wear it again is if he poops and pisses all over it, and then you're going to be like, no, I don't want that, and you throw it away. Then it's his moment to shine. He knows what he wants and he goes after it. That booty! Where? They don't booty around here. Unless you're talking about mine. But you can't say that. You can't say that booty and not have a booty around to look at. Come on, you know the bro code. How do you have time to do 2 videos a day and edit videos? P.S. I love your videos. Thank you. I'm really glad you like them. The main reason I have time to do it is because I kind of make time. It's my job. So, I mean, usually people go to work for like 9 to 5. You don't say, how do you have enough time to go to your job or anything like that. So, like, I sit here and I do it. And I really, really enjoy doing YouTube. It's so much fun. It doesn't feel like a job. I don't think it ever will because it's way too much fun to do. And that's the reason why I spend so much time doing it. I'm here 9, 12 hours a day just sitting down doing YouTube all the time. So I just like it so much. It's hard to take my time away from it. That's the problem. It should be, how do you find time to do other things other than YouTube? Pivot! 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 By the way, what did you mean when when you said pivot. How did you come to find your style? Do you mean my looks? Or like my YouTube style? With looks, it was a case of just growing up. When I was younger, I always looked weird, and I never found like clothes that suited me, or a style of hair that suited me or anything. Now I've like my facial hair and my hairstyle. I think I look pretty decent. I mean, I'm not the best looking man in the world or anything. I'm not going to win any awards, but I'm not ugly. But in regards of YouTube, I kind of just practice. I just kept doing it and doing it. I consumed a lot of YouTube. I watched a lot of other YouTubers. I kind of got influenced by others. I got inspired by some more, and then I just kind of did it a lot, and then I fell into my own style. Will you marry Markiplier? Dude, do not give away my plans for Indie Popcorn. It's going to be his birthday there, and I'm going to treat him to dinner. And then I'm going to get down on one knee, and oh, I said too much. Markiplier, am I right? Yeah, up top. Since you loved playing Final Fantasy IX growing up, what were your favorite moments from the game? I think my favorite moment in the game is when, spoilers if you've never played the game, but it's fucking ancient by now. If you're not going to play it, you likely never were. Plus, it's not really that big a spoiler. But when the Alexandria castle comes to life and fights Bahamut, that was awesome. I really love that. It's only a cutscene or whatever. But that was a really cool moment. When I was younger, my mind was blown looking at this shit. You can look up the cutscene online, Final Fantasy IX Alexandria versus Bahamut, or Bahamut scene or something like that. It's so cool. I said, young man, there's no need to feel sass. I said, young man, stick your hand in my ass. Jack, is this going to be on the test? Yes, definitely. There's going to be a Jacksepticeye exam at the end of the year. And you're going to have to go back and watch all the reading comments videos and know every single bit of trivia about me, or just my thoughts on things. Go study! And after this, read
Yeah, that's it.
video. Hopefully these are still fun to watch. I've always said that this is the one series that I never want to get rid of, because I never get bored of it. There's always new stuff to talk about. There's like Twitter, Tumblr, YouTube to take comments from. So there's a big variety of stuff going on. I love this series so much, and I really want it to be this like thing that we have together, that like I talk back to you guys. Because a lot of YouTubers do Q&As, and this is kind of what this is. You guys ask me questions, so and it's a bit more open than a Q&A. Q&As have to be questions, and then I have to answer stuff. But this can be a bit jokey, it can be a bit serious, it could just be opinions on things, so I really like that. It's a bit more than a Q&A. And hopefully people still enjoy it and love watching it. Judging by the comments and the likes and the views or whatever, people still really enjoy the series, and that makes me so happy, because it's going to be going for a very long time. But this one has ended, so thank you guys so much for watching it. If you liked it, punch the like button in the face! Like a boss! And I guys all around. Well, thank you guys, and I will see you later, dudes! You wanna go? Who wants to tussle? Who wants to tussle with the Jack man? Do you think you can come up against my fighting skills? Not today. Not today. Okay. I wonder if my neighbors know that like every day there's that sound of like in the next video, there's that perfect like sound. It must travel through the walls, and they're like thinking, oh, there it is today.
And that's it. We're done. Everything is done. So we got 2 more later. So perhaps I can do 2 more. So there's gonna be another Thanos Uno. It's another DLC one, and then we got Game Grumps Part 46 comes by after that. So another, by the way, the Thanos Uno is gonna be another 20 minutes again, and this will be not be a good time for until the Total Drama video done upload. So yeah, by then after I'm getting Jacksepticeye waiting comments episode 65 start upload, then I'll do 2 more and then I'll be done. So thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe to Jacksepticeye, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Follow me on Nintendo Switch, Wii U, and Snapchat on Animal Crossing, New Hawaii, so my dream mattress is down below description. And Animal Crossing DLC out since November, Mario Kart DLC out since March, Nintendo Switch Sports out since April, Fall Guys out since June, and Splatoon 3 is already out 3 weeks ago, so check my Discord and that's it, and I'll see you guys in the Thanos. So, bye. Yeah.
Here, nice fishing goggles. They work great.
Oh, good. Now I can see how cramped the cave is. Hey, where's Scarlet and Matt?
You
Nope.
go ahead of me. Get
No.
ready.